Here's what I want. I want an indoor theme park in the Midwest that I can go and enjoy in December. I want it to be impervious to weather conditions. I want to go and ride a roller coaster when it's freezing outside. I want some good food. I want attractions that my whole family can enjoy. And I don't want to pay an arm and a leg. Malibu Jacks is an indoor theme park in Lafayette, Indiana. There's a lot that can be improved about this park, but I think this is a place that you could enjoy going to. Let's dive in. Alright, so arriving at Malibu Jacks. The building is unassuming. It's at the Tippecanoe Mall in Lafayette, Indiana. Now, the energy is undeniable. Outside of the building does have some vibrant colors. As we were approaching the doors, we were certainly excited. We noticed that there were kids who were running toward the door, clearly on their way to a birthday party, which this place seems to host a lot of. Walking inside, I was personally taken back by how vast the park seemed. It's clear the folks at Malibu Jacks have taken a tremendous amount of effort to make this place feel relaxing and to make it feel huge. The heart of Malibu Jacks is the arcade, located right in the center. Now, unfortunately, a lot of the arcade machines was not working while I was there. But there are a lot of different experiences. You can have everything from basketball to air hockey to a Monopoly game to claw machines to VR experiences, axe throwing, you name it. There's a lot to do here. But a lot of it was not working today. And if it was working, it was only half working. So there was a lot of two-player games that you could only play one side of. There were certain times where we scanned our card. It seemed to work, and then it broke. There was also an instance where I was riding the spinning bumper cars, and my car just stopped. The attendant said that battery had died and that I needed to leave the ride, so they stopped the ride. I got out, walked to the exit, and everyone else continued. Very bizarre. So I have concerns about the operations of this park already, but let's keep going and see how the day turns out. So beyond the arcade, which again is vast and has a lot of things to do when it's working, the Twist and Shout coaster is the reason that I went. Attempting to get every coaster credit in Indiana, and so this is a must-have for me. I will say, for a theme park that's in a mall, this coaster was surprisingly good. There's only so much that you can do in such a space, but the combination of spinning and dropping made this worth the ride. My son and I both loved it. I would ride this again. Now, beyond this coaster, while we finish watching the on-ride video here, they have some other rides that are worth checking out. They have a Wipeout ride, which if you have a strong stomach, you would enjoy. It spins and rotates very quickly in a variety of different directions. They have several dark rides, one of which is located on the other side of the arcade. And then they have a swinging ship ride that you may have seen at other theme parks. They also have a incredibly large playground for toddlers. My daughter enjoyed that a lot. My wife enjoyed that a lot. And I believe you can just buy a pass to that playground if you just want to go there. Now, one really negative experience that I had was with the go-karts. And again, this comes down to more of the operations than it does the actual ride itself. The operations is slow on this ride. It takes forever. And in our case, our deal was an hour and a half of unlimited attractions, and my son and I spent about 30 minutes in line for go-karts. Only to have many people cut in line while the ride operators said nothing. We ended up actually missing our laser tag callback because of people jumping ahead of us in line. As far as the ride itself goes, it was good. It's a quiet ride for being a go-kart experience. These are electric go-karts, and they went surprisingly fast and they were surprisingly quiet. So this ride was okay. I probably wouldn't do this again, but I'm glad that I got to experience. Another highlight of the trip down to Malibu Jacks was the mini golf. Both of my children enjoyed it. Great setup for mini golf. There's 18 holes, and a lot of it is very scenic. They have lots of water features, and the layout was very interesting. Lots of good obstacles. All right, and finally, let's talk about the food. This was an absolute highlight of the trip. The pizza, phenomenal. Great pizza. The deal that we got gave us an hour and a half of unlimited attraction time, $60 in arcade credits, a large pizza, and 2 drinks. And that was about $85. I thought that was a good deal. And if another deal like that popped up and it was convenient to make it to Malibu Jacks, I would probably go again. However, I don't think that the value is there at the full price, at least with as poorly run as it seems to be right now with the operations. If you could ride more rides in an hour and a half because of faster ops, it's possible that I could see the value proposition. But as it stands right now with the state of the arcade and them only being able to run half the rides because of the staff that they seem to lack, I can't really recommend this place for full price. So where does that leave us? My desire was to have a theme park that was indoors that I could go to when the regular theme parks were out of season. I found it, but I found it and was disappointed. I might go back, but at the end of the day, I think I just got a coaster credit out of this. And that's okay. Hope you enjoyed this review, and if you did, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos, and comment down below. Have you been to Malibu Jacks? Did you enjoy it? Did you have the same experience that I did? Because it could be that they just had a bad day, and I should give them another chance. Why don't you let me know? See you next time.